UPPC at 120, it's a very strong pillar, and it can't offer less. We are tasked with offering you other products apart from the traditional products that we all know about printing, about publishing, about digital printing, about bookbinding. We are going to establish the first printing museum in the East Africa. As we are all aware, UPPC is older than East Africa. 120 years is not a mean age. So we are here to demonstrate to you that UPPC can do more than what the world, what Uganda, what East Africa knows about UPPC. I'm glad to mention that this year in April, our president assented to the Museum and Monuments Act 2023, where the government is mandated to provide for formalization, control and protection of tangible and associated intangible cultural heritage and works of art collection. This repeals the Historical Monuments Act, Cap 46. So what does this policy mean? This policy is provide an enabling environment for UPPC to be able to leverage from its antiquities, its old equipment that is over 550 years. We want to give an experience to our youth, to our students, to the industry, to ensure that they are able to appreciate the revolution of the printing. UPPC has got a collection of over 20 priceless antiquities spanning over 550 years. Among them are Gutenberg's inventions, platen press of 1440 technology. UPPC also has strategic land with old buildings that are very strategic to this investment. So, Honorable Minister, we are not going to buy land, we are not going to put up new buildings. As we are all aware, a museum is a preserve of the old assets. So we are just going to give it a facelift. So this is a low-hanging fruit for UPPC. Let me take you through some of the priceless antiquities that we have at UPPC. One of them is the font type cases. These are cases that were being used to print before the machines came. We shall be able to demonstrate what they used to print from the old government notices since 1900. We do have a lot of finishing machinery in the bookbinding. That is a bookbinding press. And besides it, there is a gentleman, the most celebrated inventor of the printing press. So we shall have so many memoirs on display to educate the future printers and publishers. UPPC is also known for the Uganda Gazette. We do have an archive of gazettes since 1900. So all these assets will be on display for the tourists to appreciate. We shall also have lots of notes concerning technology, printing technology, to display to our visitors using projectors. We also have old clocks. We do have old books that are going to be used to establish a resource center within the museum. So we expect our visitors to bring in students to be able to come and read and appreciate. We also have a printing press, the smallest that was invented in their time. We also have the original Heidelberg. Our suppliers are here with us. They can also testify to the platen. It will be on display and it will be able to demonstrate that it can still serve much as it's over 300 years. We shall also have lighting tables. We shall have the linotypes. These linotypes we are used to produce fonts that we are used to print, to press on the paper. We also have a lot of furniture that is storing these fonts. This furniture is also over 300 years. We shall also have handheld tools that were being used in bookbinding before the invention of bookbinders, case makers, etc. We shall also have lots of pictorials on wall displays for the visitors to see. We shall also open up some of the old machinery to showcase the engines and the gears that are embedded within the printing presses. At this juncture, allow me to also take you through the other product, that is the print school. The print school has existed in UPPC before. However, it was closed because of competing priorities at that time. But it's one of the low-hanging fruits that UPPC has appreciated to also get restarted. Given that the printing industry is demanding, like MD has put it, we have lots of capacity challenges. Government is exporting a lot of jobs abroad because we lack enough capacity. So UPPC has got a responsibility of demonstrating that it can actually help the youth to upskill and support the 1 trillion industry. And as per government policy, we shall be able to delve into vocational training, to step up technical training, to offer skills, employment talents, to achieve lots of goals as per the NRM manifesto. And to also demonstrate, we had to do a tracer study report about the impact of UPPC when it had the school. We had to look at all the printing firms that are dominating the printing market. We had to look at their population in terms of production, and we had also to look at the UPPC products in terms of graduates. And it was actually found out that UPPC made a very big, significant impact on the printing industry. So by having it closed, we have actually been doing a disservice. So the new management has appreciated, and I think it's timely to support it. Already UPPC is privileged to be offering internship. The programs are ongoing. You can continuously apply for 3 months, then we exit you through the human resource manager. We already carrying out that project. For the internship, like for the training, like MD put it, we are going to use a partnership approach. Already Chambogo has knocked on our door, and it has started talks with us on how we can partner based on our long-time experience and be able to deliver this product. And on that note, before I close, I wanted to also take this honor to request the Honorable Minister to also appreciate the staff of UPPC and the management and the past management for having played a big role in preservation and reservation of these antiquities because they were being threatened by PPDA policy of disposal. Thank you very much.